Living in BC. We're going to a Quarry, is what I'm told, for a thermostat replacement. I didn't diagnose any of it, so it's somebody else's fault if it still doesn't work. But anyway, that's where we're going today, and I gotta go pick up the parts. So somewhere here in Chilliwack. I'm just trying to get the address at the moment, and then we'll go from there. About it. I think it's like 10 years now. I started sweeping floors, and then they were like, "Hey man, you're like not retired. You want to like start doing other mechanic stuff?" And I was like, "Absolutely, let's do that." And then it just kind of went from there. I went to school when I was in like high school though. I was more focused on like automotive stuff, and yeah, like I took like a course in high school, like the ACIT program, and yeah, that kind of course was a little bit of a joke, but they gave you your first year of BCIT in high school, which is sweet. So I was like up ahead of everybody, and then I just like went to waste because I like worked at one of the shops, and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna be changing tires. Oh yeah, that's great. And then after that, I like just kind of like didn't really know what I was gonna do at the moment, and I went in and started working at like a concrete company, working on the cement mixers and stuff. I was there for a couple of years, and then I didn't want to be the mechanic that only had like one thing, like just cement mixers. So an opportunity came up to go work for a construction company and drive like a service truck. Started out like lube trucking, but you get to see all the like the machines and everything. So it's, I don't know, it's pretty ideal, honestly. Like you're kind of, the one that I was at like had a lot of free reign, so I got to like just kind of hop in machines and I don't know, just do a bunch of stuff and like just do services and whatever else, right? So it was a good like learning opportunity. I was there for like 3.5 years, and then I joined here like, I think it's like 4 months or 5 months ago now. Yeah, not too long, but so far it's been pretty good. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it a lot.
Yeah. What are we doing now?
We're just picking up parts supposedly. So yeah, let's go talk to this person I've never met before. That's usually how it goes. Sweet. Thank you very much. Do you know any like additional information on this as well?
It was stuck. Ben was saying it's been stuck for a while, so he just said let's
just do it. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that's all I need to know. Yeah. I was just told like thermostat, and I just wasn't sure about any diagnosis. Perfect. Okay, man. Have a good one. Yeah. Thanks. Sick. Okay, now I need to figure out where the next place we're going is. I've never been here before, so it sounded like everybody else had though. This company's mechanic had said it's been open, the thermostat had been open for a while, so we're just gonna go and replace it, and then obviously test it after to confirm the diagnosis was correct, and then go from there. And they gave us all new coolant, so we'll swap all the coolant as well. And just check to make sure there's no other leaks or anything else with the machine, really. We'll give it a little bit of a look through and go from there. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm gonna undo the bottom pan here and then start draining the coolant. See where this coolant drain is. There it is. Cool. Okay. That's her. Okay, let's start draining out that coolant. Oh, look at that. It's a healthy stream. It's a red color. you know. Isn't that your kidneys?
What are you doing right now?
I'm just taking out the covers to get a better access while the coolant's draining a bit, and keeping an eye on it from down here so it doesn't overflow and just spill coolant everywhere so dogs look like I would die. All the wild coyotes out here wouldn't appreciate that. Oh yeah, just getting more access to it. Make my life a little easier, hopefully. Just waiting for the coolant to drain enough, which it looks like it's drained. Well, it slowed down quite a bit, which I was expecting it to be a lot more coolant. But, and I popped the top too, so yeah, just draining down. I'm just getting everything ready up top here, just so we can start taking stuff off when we're good to go. Just taking this off for some more access, and because I'm not sure. I don't think this thing's got much flex in it. I think it's like a turbo coolant line for the turbo. I feel like it would get, if this is return, it's gonna be supply. They can get kind of crispy, especially because it's so close to the exhaust manifold as well. Better not just, it's better just to take it off than risk like trying to bend it out of the way and it breaking. Fuck. Just gonna have to use a wrench on all these. I'm glad we're not in the rain. Grab the stuff, take this thing off, install the new one. There. And now I gotta find those. That's what I get for showing you stuff. There's a lot of shit in here.
So was that whole thing getting replaced?
Not the whole housing, just this inner bit here, which I'll show you. We have the parts for it in the passenger seat there. We have the gasket, just the thermostat, and I think there's a seal behind it as well. Just need to confirm that, that's all. And then, yeah, place all that stuff. And then reinstall it. I'm just gonna put a rag in there so nothing falls in while we're doing stuff. And then yeah, I'm gonna have to go fishing in a second here and try to find those bolts. There we go. Bring it down the back of the truck there and clean it up a little bit, and then clean up the face there and put it all back together. While hiding, hopefully. Yep, these are the parts for the thermostat. So it's got like the main gasket that mounts on the side here that like completely tore off, and it's still on the side of the engine there. There's a little interior one here that looks like some kind of fiber gasket. It's right at the bottom right here. So I should pull that out. I don't know, I probably should stay out of the fucking rain and bring that over here, but it's okay. It's just water. It's just water, dude. But yeah, just gotta clean up the surfaces so it gets a good mating surface, and then install the new bits.
It's like a dentist.
Yeah, dude, we're getting in there. Open wide. Oh, jeez. At least it's not actually a dentist. It's like, you know, they're trying to talk to you.
Yeah.
And you got your mouth with their hands in it.
Communicating by like moans.
Oh, that sounded pretty bad, actually. Not communicating like that. No.
The brake clean?
Yeah, buy the brake clean from us, everybody. Best brake clean there is. Doesn't ruin seals.
Wait, where can they buy that brake clean?
BluTech equipment. They sell this. No way. And then like zoom in on the side. But where can we buy this brake clean? Just so happens that we're the supplier. These skills, God. Sometimes I even impress myself. But honestly though, it is the best brake clean. That new stuff dries out the seals and can cause unnecessary leaks. We don't like leaks here at BluTech Equipment. No leaks allowed.
Would you rather do work in the rain or the hot sun?
It's actually like a really good question. I think it depends what I'm doing. If you're like lying on the ground, I'd rather be in the sun because I don't like rivers flowing through your coveralls. But the sun is like really annoying sometimes when you're trying to like work on top of, like, say it's like a hot day and you're trying to work on top of the excavator.
Some metal machine.
Yeah, like anything that's metal, or especially if it's like black, like you can't touch it with your hands. You gotta put like welding gloves on or like something, because it's just like insanely hot to touch anything. And it doesn't help if the machine, like if you get to it at the end of the day and the machine's been running all day too, it's just like double hot. Get another, just tap that new one in. I like ID, so I'm not like wrecking anything. You can tap it in with, like, if you're really gently with around with like some kind of punch or something. But this just makes it really easy to not fuck it up. And it gets it fairly level when you're going down, I find. Or at least I try to. Because you're watching, you're getting stage fright. Stop looking at me. Man. And then we can just slide the new in there. And it actually has that seal that I was talking about that was in there, right in the bottom. That's the spot that I was cleaning this out. I'm actually gonna get a little bit more in there. I'm gonna use a little bit of Scotch-Brite just to get some of the other stuff off. Where the fuck is it? There's some discs. But where's the Scotch-Brite? I bet if Sam ever watches this video, he's gonna be like yelling at me because it's his truck, and he's gonna be like, "It's right here, idiot!" And I'll be like, "Fair enough."
What's your favorite part about being a mechanic?
Just talking to you, man. You know, just like living out in the rain, the wilderness, acting like a superhero. You know, saving the day, rolling in, fixing stuff, then leaving. I'm a vigilante of mechanics. I roll in at the night, in the night. Yeah. I drive through the green. My lair is underneath a waterfall as well. Lots of bats. Yeah, no. I don't know. I've always enjoyed fixing stuff, in all honesty. I don't really know why either. I just do. I don't know. Maybe it's so you can see like the product start and finish, like something wasn't running and then you come through and it is running. That's the dream, to make it run again.
Be a quote.
Yeah, put it above me. And then usually when I'm installing coolant stuff, especially the hoses, I don't like to put any like lubricant on it. Like usually in most other cases, I would put like some sort of like lubricant. But I've had like so many times where they fail because I put lubricant on. And I don't know why. I think it's a cool thing. And then one of my co-workers, like one of my red seals I was learning under back in the day, was like, yeah, I never use that. I like, if you have like the glass cleaner or like a Windex or whatever, and you're having like trouble putting on one of the bigger hoses, because some of them can be kind of a pain in the ass sometimes, you spray a little bit of that, and because it's supposed to like evaporate, I guess, so it adds a little bit of lubricant, but then disappears, just like me. I see you later. Sorry, I like mumbling. I gotta clean up the other side of that, so the block side where it mates to. And then I also have to find those bolts that you made me drop. So,
Hold the camera.
yeah. Unbelievable. I fucking dare you. Oh, actually like pretty visible. That's good. You got lucky this time. Oh my gosh, this magnet is so good. Just getting stuck to everything. Oh my gosh, I'm the best fisherman ever. One more extension, and then I got this. Watch this. Be amazed. Why isn't everything on this thing? Oh. Yes! Oh, we caught a live one. All right, uno. Yeah, I dropped 2, okay? There's another one. Shut up, man. Oh, that was way better than the last one. The rest of that gasket, anyway, is still stuck onto the side of the engine. Just gotta make sure that's all removed and any other stuff there, because any other like debris or rust or paint or whatever, because I want to get a good seal, because I don't want to touch this again. Biggest things for like an apprentice and stuff. My my journeyman, when I was at one of my other jobs, when I was still an apprentice, would like be like, man, if you can't clean something properly, you should probably find a new profession. And it's like, it sounds easy. It's like, oh yeah, obviously, idiot. But you'd be so surprised at how many people were like, yeah, it's good enough. And then just fucking
Left it.
well, like, yeah, they cleaned up the like one portion and then just like would leave the rest. And it's like, hey, well, now I have to do it. Thanks. Like, great. Now I have to follow up after your work every time, because you can't even clean a part properly. Sick. Nice. I went in exactly as I had planned, which doesn't happen all the time. Hell yeah, boy. Oh, yeah. I don't like to get close to my work. But actually though, when you can see it better, you're not doing it by braille. Tends to work out a little easier. Funnel, and then we'll start filling it with coolant. What the fuck?
It's calling.
Hello? It's so good, I'm on camera. It's not leaking, right? The bottom. Because we're at, that's 20. A little less than 20 liters. Well, I don't think that's the whole problem. There is some coolant coming out though, so let's find out where that is. The other thing is it's so wet out that everything kind of looks like coolant. Yeah, I mean, obviously this is red, so
Yeah.
we're seeing there is some kind of leak here.
How you guys doing?
Was this thing leaking coolant at all before?
Yeah, I know. It's going really low.
It seemed like it was really low. I just like dumped it out. I forgot to like check it, but because it was already going.
Yeah.
but it's like streaming out, and I was like, oh fuck, like something I did. So I just checked all around it, and there's no leaks on like the thermostat housing, and it looks like it's coming out of the water pump.
Oh, well, that would make sense too.
Yeah.
Thermostat or water pump. So.
Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna
beforehand or no?
What?
Like what was the level like?
Well, it only dropped out 20 liters, less than 20 liters. So, and we got all of it. So, I mean, it would get to a certain point with that, like where it would stop, and there would be additional, just because of how it sits. So it would, it's like it looks like it's draining out right the water pump right here.
Well, yeah, that's
and then,
well, it could be the water pump.
Yeah. Shit. Okay. Well,
well, it is what it is. We'll have to
get that water
one coming, and then now you got.
I'm just gonna confirm that that's it really quick, and then we'll go about it.
Say if you can go to that machine.
Yeah, absolutely.
And yeah, the little valve block.
Yeah, is it in the back compartment? Like
back
pump
compartment on the floor. You'll see some spill pads around
Yeah,
it. Just replace the O-rings for that.
Absolutely.
There should be some ORBs. There might be like a check valve or something there.
Yeah.
ORBs on the side.
Yeah, sounds good. We'll replace those up. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a minute here to just confirm it because it's screaming out. So amazing. Thank you. All right, let's just confirm that that's the water pump, and then yeah, it's not leaking out the backside of that one hose that I was thinking it might be. It's not leaking out anywhere on the front cover on the engine block here. It looks like it's coming out of the weep hole. Legendary cat snake. Ah! I can see where it's like just about see where it's coming out of there. But it's just like a little bit hidden behind this one spot. I'm going in. Ow, my noggin. Oh fuck. Free hammer. Oh, I can confirm that it's not coming out of anything that we touched. It's leaking out of the weep hole. This thing's fucked. Confirmed. Oh god. I will send you the serial number and I'll talk to you in a bit. Bye. Oh, 3% battery life. Fuck! I'm gonna take this picture. This is where like the serial numbers are on all excavators. And okay, cool. Let's toss all this stuff in. We'll load up the top up top. Cap off that thing. I'm just gonna put on one of those things so it can catch all that additional coolant that's coming down, and then we'll move over to that one. The same machine, except older. I don't know. It's very similar. And now it's just like a couple hydraulic leaks, is what the guy was saying. Just a couple hydraulic leaks.
So what's wrong with this machine?
Customer complaint that it was just leaking out of these. Oh, is that like straight loose? Oh, this is finger tight. That's probably why it was leaking. Yeah, that
Was
check.
it actually?
Yeah, that checks out. But yeah, that was the loose one. It was probably leaking all the way. Let's see if we got any. Hopefully, looks like we got a couple of those in there. Let's go pick.
How many are there you gotta change?
Just the two here. This guy. Put that in there. And there. Why is there so much wet? Slap this back in, and then tighten everything up. Oh, call her good, boys. There we go. we go. That's it. There we go. And then hit it with the best brake clean you can get, just to clear up everything. Oh, and I really want to get out of the rain. Fuck. That should dry up nice. See, it's just leaking while running. Get the f here.
No leaks?
No leaks. We're good. Okay. Let's and just need to take a picture of the serial number and the unit number here, and then we can get out of here. Sweet. Yeah, let's close her up and drive out of here. There's certain days like that though where I'm like, man, that did not feel good. And other days where it's like, holy shit, like I fucking saved the day. So I don't know. It's fucking weird. It's just weird, but we gotta sign out here.
Leave it at the same time.
We're good to go then? Okay, great. Thank you so much. Okay, have a good night.
Groovy.
Sounds good. Well, we're heading back to the shop now and heading back, so yeah.
Okay, sounds good, man. I'll probably see you when you get here.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
This is a day in the life of a mechanic. Like and subscribe. Follow BluTech on Instagram. Hopefully the next one will be better and less wet.